that or why Common Latin had to go out as a language because they would just summon demons in casual conversation and shit.
Ixnay owe, prete dante. I like my pasta al dente.
You're talking to your friend about the weather, and all of a sudden, like, a demon comes out of a portal, and you're like, "Fuck, again?
Again?
Damn it!"
You summon like the same demon so many times. You're like, "Hey, Kevin." No, I was just speaking to my friend about hot dogs.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Oh God.
The dude's just like, "Why did you just call him Kevin?" Oh, this is my third time summoning him this week.
No.
You summoned me for the 5th time this week. What? What now? Is this about the hot dog thing again?
Yes, it's not my fault your name sounds like hot dog, Kevin. Shut up.
I'll have you know my name and the demonic language is...
I love how this is all on stream.
It is. It is. Okay, hello everybody. You've seen some shenanigery. So now... Oh wait, why does it say it's fucking Dead Space? It's not Dead Space! Oh no, it's
I'm just picturing like a summoned demon anonymous. There's like 8 of them in a room, and they're like, "Hi, my name is Nancy. I was summoned 8 times today by people speaking Common Latin."
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. Okay, so let's get down to business. Hello everybody, it's ChiefDucky and the Relic Hunters, and we are here today for episode 3 of season 2. I'm fucking excited because, well, it's season 2. I'm playing a great character, and plus I'm able to continue gaming with some wonderful people. So I always look forward to these days. I always look forward to streaming this. So I have no announcements currently. You know, in terms of ChiefDucky, you know, I've been streaming Dead Space. Tomorrow night I will be taking. I'll take Monday nights off and Thursday nights off. My schedule is below the Twitch page now, so make sure to check that out. And I will be streaming horror games for the rest of October, and possibly just making the channel just a horror game central, like a horror game hub, possibly streaming other things as well. I do believe that's it for the time being. I will probably make another announcement at the end of the video if I can remember. But without further ado, I will pass it over to Josh to do what he always do.
Everything I always does. So, welcome to Relic Hunter episode 3, as ChiefDucky has already prefaced. I do want to thank you guys and thank everybody for being here, for supporting us, for just having a fantastical, wonderful time with us. I just now realized that something was on Robin's head.
Yeah.
I got distracted, sorry.
I wish it was smaller,
What is that?
like a fascinator hat, but
Okay, I completely lost it.
it's a witch
Anyway.
hat.
Yes. Tonight is going to be our sort of Halloween episode, if everything floats your boat that way. I do want to let everybody know before we start that next week we will be taking a break, so there will be no Relic Hunters next Sunday. But you can catch up on the episodes on YouTube of Season 1 and Season 2. This episode will be up by then. Of episode 3, and I hope you all have fun and enjoy this episode, and I'm gonna throw it back for that beautiful bean footage.
No, there's nothing else left that you want to talk about? No, this is awkward.
Oh wait, there is one more thing. We do have our first official buttons with extra lights.
Wrong thing. Oh, wrong tab. But yes, we now have Relic Hunter buttons.
Woo!
We don't have that many left, do we?
After I give them out this tomorrow and this coming up, we won't have probably any left. But if you guys do want one, join our Patreon. Message us on Twitch or Twitter or wherever you can find us, which is a little bit of everywhere. And we will be having more merchandise and whatnot coming soon, so stay tuned. And if you do want any of it, let us know. If you want to support us, go to our Patreon or donate here on Twitch to ChiefDucky's channel. Let's have some fun.
Okay, let me switch over so I don't have the fucking panels up during the intro again. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, let me bring up the footage now. Here we go. And as always,
Shut the fuck up.
It's a very calm shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up! You wanted it, you got it.
Throughout the years, many have fallen protecting this world, hunting what we now call relics. These relics give special powers and forms to those who wield them. Now, a new force has appeared. To protect us, the relics have chosen new warriors to save their existence. They are the Relic Hunters.
And we are back. Also, I'd like to thanks Robin for the subscription for being subscribing 10 months in a row. Have a dashery.
Oh.
What the fuck happened? Did I miss
That
something?
was a
Bless you,
sneeze,
Sarah.
the sneeze from other worlds.
Jeff. Whoa.
Yeah, so the allergies from Planet Couch.
Sneeze from Another World sounds like a B movie sequel.
Yeah,
Deadly Sneeze 2, Sneeze from Another World.
and that is the start of our Halloween episode. Thank you all for enjoying it.
Hey, can I fist fight Freddy Krueger? Can I do that?
No.
Fuck!
That happened last season.
Damn it.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yes, but we're going to start off this episode exactly where we left off the other episode, and that is exploring the rooms. We had just finished with our wonderful Mogar's room after he has just listened to a voice that was under his mother's picture. It was in a recording, and he was exploring his room that is basically a giant gym with a bed. Now we are going to shift the next room up on the level. We're going to shift to wonderful Jackie Lewis. Jackie, as you walk up the stairs, everybody's basically headed to the rooms. Your door is a giant, looks kind of like a barn door, and on this orange colored kind of rusted barn door. There are horseshoes kind of addled with it in a star shape. And in the middle is a horse head that's kind of sticking out. It's kind of small, so it doesn't stick it too far out in the way. But there's a horse head there. There's no handle.
Why is it a
Okay.
horse head?
It's a fake horse head.
Oh, I was imagining like a whole ass horse head.
This is not the Godfather.
I mean,
I wanna-
it's you that we're talking about, so...
It is true, and it's the Halloween episode, so... But no, this is not an actual...
Spooky horse head!
I want to stick my finger in its nose.
As you stick it in its nose. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Oh,
Get your finger
hi.
out of my nose.
I'm sorry, what?
Wait, they have an overbite, don't they?
There you go.
Are you wanting in?
I believe, yeah, I reckon so, yeah.
Prove it. This horse is
I
talking to you,
want
by the way.
in.
You want it? I don't know if I should let you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start pushing on the door.
Hey! Hey! You see his head literally like swimming back and forth. The door just opens. He's just there as a deterrent.
Okay, yeah, do you have a name?
He looks around. I've never been given a name. You want to give me a name?
I'll think on it, okay?
Oh. I guess you can call me Kevin.
Kevin, okay. Hi, Kevin, thanks for being kind of weird.
And then the door closes.
Yeah.
Wow.
As you walk in the room, Your room is literally set up perfectly like an old saloon. It's got tables everywhere. It's got the big old bar. I say big old. Your room's obviously smaller than Mogar's, but it's got a decent sized bar. You got a bed in the corner. There's tables everywhere. There's an old fashioned piano in the corner. There are like the whole place is riddled with like rickety boards and gun shells and just a little bit of everything. What do you want to do?
I want to go over to the bar.
They can't hear me. You can. They can't hear me. You can.
Okay. As you go over to the bar, you hear, and it sounds like a film roll.
Which direction is it coming from?
It's coming from behind the bar.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go behind the bar.
As you go to behind the bar, the door to the bar doesn't budge, and then you hear from the other end of the bar, "Are you trying to come behind here, little lady?"
Oh, yeah, it is my room after all.
It may be your room, but this is my bar.
Okay, well, who are you?
You hear from your pocket, "Hey, hey, hey, that's my cousin."
Oh yeah, I forgot I had you in my pocket.
You pull out. Do you pull out the
Yeah.
vial of Elcon?
Yeah.
Vile
I want to kind of look at him and then just kind of set him down on the bar.
As you set him on the bar, literally the bar opens. It looks very mechanical, and he kind of gets absorbed into the bar. Like the whole vial goes, and then it closes. And you hear all around you, hey, oh, I'm in your room.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
Not the first time I've been called that.
Yeah, I can believe it. Yeah.
You know, I used to have an old friend named Elvira. She loved me.
Oh yeah, was that that silver gal that came down?
Yeah, she loved me. Me and her kind of had a thing.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind if we ever see her again, maybe.
Well, maybe you can be my next thing.
No.
What? you literally hear his voice drop. Well, then you can deal with my cousin.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to hit your... Oh.
About that time, from the other side of the bar, you hear... And it sounds like clopping.
Elcon's cousin?
Did you say Wilbur? No, his name is Wilbur, though. He literally, you hear him clopping up, and you see tiny little horns from behind the bar.
Lucifer?
And you see little hands. He goes, hello? And he tries to lift him up. Hi. He finally lifts himself up where you can see his face, and you see a little goat face. And he's got little horns. He goes, hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Howdy.
How's you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Not really believing everything I'm seeing right now, but...
Well, you shouldn't. This place is crazy.
Yeah.
Are you doing all right? Are you getting accustomed to your room here?
Starting to, yeah.
Oh, good. Don't step behind my bar.
Oh, okay.
I get you anything you need. I got clothes. I got alcohol. I got everything back here, but don't step behind my bar. And as he's motioning his hands, he falls back down, so you can only see his horns again.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm going to let you take care of things back there.
You hear him like fiddling with stuff, and he goes, okay. He hits a button, and then you see just curtains draw across the bar, so you're not shut off from the bar.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'll go over here. I'm going to head over to the piano.
What are you doing at the piano?
I kind of want to sit down and just kind of run my fingers over the keys because I can't really play. But
as you run your fingers across the keys, you hear a kind of spoopy voice, and he goes, "Ooh, that's my tune."
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Who are you?
You don't hear or see anything, but you just hear a kind of a smirk. He's like, I am trapped in this piano for now.
Okay, do you need something?
No, I can't really see or anything. Just hear the sweet sound of music. Can you play?
Okay. Huh?
Can you play?
Chopsticks, yeah.
That's a little bit too new age for me. I'm more into the opera.
Yeah, well, I can't play any of that, but,
Mm. Well, you're not as equipped as my last hunter, I guess.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but
There's no problem. I will leave you alone as long as you don't disturb the piano too much, unless you're going to play me a nice fine tune. Or perhaps you can find Joe. I seem to lost her.
Joe, that was that little lady in the mirror?
Yes, she was a wonderful singer, and also
Oh.
my previous relic hunter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we didn't get to talk too much, but she did have a lovely voice whenever she wasn't trying to intimidate the Sanderson sisters. Oh, gosh, what despicable women!
Oh yeah. Yeah, they were quite nasty. Yeah.
I am sorry
I'm
if
just
I've
gonna
made you
get up.
uncomfortable in your room. And he can't. You hear the keys go, and then like literally you don't hear from him again.
Okay.
Are you
Yeah,
doing anything
okay,
else
sleep-
in your room before trying to relax in
Sleep
this
tight.
very male oriented room?
Yeah. Yeah, I just kind of go and sit on the bed and try and get some rest.
We're gonna jump to our next person. Jamie, as you walk up the stairs, you're not really being led by anybody. So what are you doing?
I guess I'm gonna go up to the floor. They said what floor I was on.
Hey, headphone down.
As I'm walking up, you said what floor I was on, but I forgot. I think it was the second to last one. So I'm just
Yep,
gonna go up
you're
until I
up-
reach that floor and take a look around.
As you get up to the door, you turn left, and the door is extremely well refined. It honestly, like, the entire door looks like one to like a high-end hotel room, like one you would find to a suite or something. But on the door is a nice little bow tie, and at the top there is a small, what looks like a fedora hat, halfway sticking out of the door.
Halfway sticking out of the door?
Just half the fedora.
I'm gonna reach up and feel the hat and see what magic they've done to get it in the door.
As you reach up, it does have the door does have a handle, but as you reach up to the fedora, it feels really expensive, like even for your taste.
And to waste this on a door.
It's only half a fedora. Are you wanting to pull on it, or what are you doing?
No, I was feeling where it, I guess, seams into the door to see if
Yep.
it's actually like a part of the door.
Yep, it is literally like basically welded into the door.
That's a perfectly fine waste of a hat. I'm gonna actually knock on the door because I'm not exactly sure if it's mine.
You knock on the door.
Yeah.
You hear from inside. Come in.
I'm gonna open up the door very slowly. I'm like, hello?
As you walk in, the door does open very smoothly. In it, it looks like the foyer of like I said, a very expensive hotel.
I'm gonna walk in real slow, like, and be like, yes.
There's a couple seats. You actually see no bed at the moment, but you see a couple seats. It's a very small foyer. You see a couple seats, and in those seats are a couple of what look like I said, 30s or 40s gangsters, just kind of sitting around a table.
Hello, I don't mean to barge into your social gathering, but I was told I had a room up here somewhere.
As you speak to them, they fade. It looks like they were part of a simulation of sorts. The room starts to change. Roll me a d6.
Oh shit! Elvira, roll to the rescue.
Oh!
I told
Alright.
you.
As the room starts to change, you hear like a record scratch. Like it sounds like a bad record scratch. And the smooth transition that was the room literally warps. And now you are sitting what looks like in a big looks like a operating room now. There's a big slab in the middle of the room. There is a very refined looking man on the slab with golden underwear and blonde hair laying on this slab. And you hear from what on to the right is a small set of stairs, and you hear, "Well, hello."
Hello. Sorry to barge in. This wasn't the room I was in a second ago.
You might want to take a jump to the left.
He's going to take a jump to the left.
Oh, careful! A step to the right.
No.
He's gonna make a step to the right.
And this voice says, "Well, please put your hands on your hips." The next thing is tuck your knees in tight. And then he stops and he walks down, and then all of a sudden you hear a crash, and from below these stairs is a gentleman in a leather jacket riding a motorcycle, and he looks like he's kind of had an axe to his head, and he rides around for a minute and then goes back in, and then you hear a loud scream.
Don't you hate when the leftovers go bad? I mean, what was that?
Oh, that was and this very
On so many
interesting
different
this very interesting individual walks down the stairs and goes, "Welcome. Can you do something with that horrid outfit?"
He says, I do agree, it's not my usual style, but
Magenta. And you hear him holler, and this female walks from what seems like out of nowhere and starts to strip you down to your underwear.
as she reaches for me, I'm gonna smack her hand and be like, hey, I'll do it myself. Thank
How
you.
dare you? Ooh.
And then I'm gonna start taking the dress off.
This figure finally gets to the bottom of the steps and goes, "Well, hello. I am Frankenfurter." And they extend their hand.
I'm going to shake his hand as I say, very nice to meet you.
From behind you, another gentleman kind of creeps up and goes, "Hi." And he's all hunched over.
Hello.
Your bedroom's over this way. And he grabs you by the wrist and slowly starts to take you past the slab of this body laying there.
Is he gonna be all right, or pointing to the slab?
The man kind of just stutters a little bit and goes, "We don't know yet."
Okay. Well, pleasure meeting you all.
After a little bit, you hear in surround sound, and it sounds like a bunch of shouting, "Do the time warp!"
I don't know what that is.
Oh boy, here we go. So, everybody, we're going to take a brief moment. We're going to have an intermission, and
Okay.
you're going to experience a musical number brought to you by our very own GM. So, GM, take it away. Hold up. I'm going to get the fucking music. Oh, fuck.
I can't do
What did I do this? Why did I do this?
What happened?
Do you do the fucking time warp?
I know I can't see myself, so I don't know if the camera is actually going to be propped up correctly.
You're salty. You're salty. Right there. Hold up. There.
That's a crotch shot.
There.
That's a crotch shot.
Just do it.
Can you see me? I've got a squat. This is weird. Okay, I can't hear you. I don't have the headphones on.
Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll.
Fuck the music!
I cannot. Nope.
I can't unsee that.
That's my evening. That's my whole evening, guys. All right.
Hell yeah.
Nothing
Robin-
we do tonight is going to top that.
Robin, you need to clip that, and you need to clip that quick.
Oh, you know I will.
There.
God.
Okay. No
Time
music.
is
Hot
fleeting.
shots at all.
Madness
Oh,
takes its toll.
So, did someone actually do that dance for Jamie to see?
yes, everyone in the room but you did the dance.
Jamie's just gonna sit there and just like, although I appreciate your folk dancing, I'm gonna respectfully decline.
As you get over to the corner where this gentleman is leading you after the time warp has taken place, they all start to fade again, and it seems like your room kind of morphs back into again the foyer of a very expensive hotel. But now you actually have a bed behind you. Sorry, and from the door that you originally came in, you see kind of develop. You see a sorry, I'm out of breath. You see your butler walk, or basically materialize.
How did you get here?
Oh, I am just a image pulled from your, and he stops for a moment, brain.
Stay out of my brain, please. That's slightly private. That's why I have the whole skull and head and everything. But
No, this is not my doing. This has been taken whenever you first entered the pyramid. The Kowalski is quite a crafty one.
I will have to have a talk with this Kowalski and tell him to remain out of my cranial cavity.
You shall talk to him at a later point. But as for now, please get comfy, and if you need anything, I am here to better your needs.
Don't worry, I am here.
Can you tell me what the heck that was just now?
Oh, your room is of a higher grade than most of the rest and can manifest itself in any form that makes you comfortable or however you're feeling. So you felt like a dance number, and I apologize that the room accommodated.
I didn't even know I knew that dance to know that's what I wanted, but oh,
We
okay.
pull from many archives of many movies.
We're just gonna go ahead and let that go. And then she's going to lay down.
Okay,
Ryan is
Brian.
timing us out
Come
right
on.
now.
So you're out of game, Birdwalk. So you're meaning to tell me to make him comfortable, you gave him Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Yep.
You're a dick.
Which is sad because you guys don't know this, but I just had a watch party for the original Rocky Horror yesterday. I love that fucking movie, and pretending not to like it hurt my very soul.
And I knew it would, and it's so wonderful.
It's fantastic. I'm just, man.
I know you're
Comfortable
good.
is not what I came up with.
If we're going that way this early, who's going? All right, time in.
No, you're good. You're good. So you said you're laying down.
I'm just gonna lay down. Fuck it.
As you lay down, the room becomes dark, and we're going to jump to our wonderful, wonderful Zakar.
Oh,
Zakar, as you head up the stairs, you literally keep going. You see these different doors. Do you stop at any of them, or are you just gonna head all the way to the top?
Not my door, not my door. Oh, this looks like door. That's not my door. I'm going to stop and look at doors a long way.
Okay. You see all these different doors that I have described. Some without handles and horse heads. And
I'm guaranteeing this is not my room. So I would see like all of their doors as I'm making my way to the top.
Right. As you get to the top, you turn. Your door isn't a door. It's literally just a set of bars.
Ah, yes. This This room reminds me of solitary confinement. Perfect. Except, this time, I will have to assert my dominance by shitting on bottom bunk.
So are you walking? Are you gonna
Yeah.
just try to get? Okay. As you walk towards the bars literally look like somebody has bent them open big enough that you can walk through. They don't open; they just bend open.
I'm gonna enter the car. He's gonna start tearing up a little bit. They know how to make room for me. I feel at home.
As you walk in, your room is extremely small. There is literally a bunk bed on the right side, a toilet on the left, and as you walk in, but there's something different about your room. You feel odd.
Hello?
Yes.
Holy shit! Who? Okay, I've heard lots of disembodied voices recently. Which one are you? And why are you
I'm
in my
not
room?
disembodied. I'm on the ceiling cleaning. This place is dirty.
So if I look up at the ceiling, am I going to see this thing, or am I going to have
Yep,
to...
you see ShamWow. He's cleaning your room. He thinks it's dirty.
It is you,
Like,
abomination.
I am not an abomination. I'm here to make your room.
Do I have to shit on bottom bunk to assert dominance?
I don't sleep in here. You can shit wherever you want.
So if I shit on the floor, you clean up?
I will use your socks, but yes.
What socks?
Shoes.
What shoes?
Pants. I will go through every article of clothing you have, Zakar.
But why are you cleaning my room? Why are you here?
It's small, easy to clean, and boss said I only have to clean one room a day. And if I choose the smallest one, I'm fine.
So am I to expect you every day in my room?
If that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as you don't try any middle of night bullshit.
Oh, no. I will make sure this is nice and sparkly clean for you every day, and I won't mess with you while you're sleeping.
Come down here for a moment. Come down here.
As long as you don't hurt me.
I promise. Cross heart, hope to die, I'll let you.
He falls off the roof and, he stands in front of you. Don't shit on me.
I'm not going to shit. You keep room clean. We can be roommates, abomination.
Okay, high five.
And I'm gonna just I'm not gonna realize that this is a small creature, so I'm just gonna boom!
As you high five, he splats against the wall and goes, oh! Ow!
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
He peels himself off the wall, and you see the wall is clean.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna pick him up slowly.
Yeah.
You clean anything?
Pretty sure.
Forgive me for doing this. And I'm gonna put him back against the wall and just...
I don't work quite like that. These conditions are unfavorable.
I'm gonna stop, pull back. Oh, so you do all the cleaning yourself. I don't take part in it.
No, you can lay on your bed and look, see how comfy it is.
Okay, and I'm gonna throw him back up to the ceiling. I back up to the ceiling, just... And then,
He lands on the ceiling. He's like, oh god, maybe I don't want to clean this room.
No. Keep room clean. I'm very bad at cleaning. I won't fuck with you no more. Just do your thing.
Okay. 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 And he goes back to cleaning.
And I'm gonna lay down on the bed. I'm gonna sit on my bed,
As you lay down on the bed, roll a d6.
Oh fuck me. Oh fuck me.
As you lay down on the bed, you feel as soon as you lay down, you already feel rested. Your bed, as you lay down and you close your eyes, your bed now has shifted and you feel like you're laying on a king size. You're still only laying on a small twin bed that you would see in prisons, but you feel like you're laying on a king size.
This is best sleep I've ever.
Yeah, this is meant for comfort. I'm still up here cleaning.
I no longer feel tired. What kind of sorcery is this?
Relic Hunter sorcery. Just go to sleep. I'll get you in the morning.
I can't sleep now. I feel better.
Well, you're locked in here, and he's literally just whittles his way out.
Samuel going to fucking lock me in. This is bullshit. I let Abomination stay here, and here's how he fucks me over already. Strike one! Strike one, Zakar! Remember, strike one!
We are going to jump to the next day. Everybody got a very good night's rest in their new room. As the new day starts, all of you hear through the walls, through speakers in your own room, through your own different way, except for you, Zakar. You, ShamWow has actually announced through your room he'll be at the door. But all of you hear, hey, we need you downstairs. There's, I guess, a team meeting today, and this voice you do not recognize.
Okay. So
Well,
I hear,
Zakar, you would recognize the voice because of ShamWow, but everybody else hears a different voice.
I'm gonna get up and like, as soon as, even though I feel well rested, my hair is doing that thing where it's like, boom. Yeah, it's like frizzed up, and I'm just gonna get up. And then just make my way down the pyramid.
Okay. What do you? We'll just start to do this one by one. We'll go back down the pyramid. Jamie, what are you doing?
So, he's going to walk out of his room as not Zakar.
Yeah, you're right.
He's walking by. Sorry, I'm getting my roleplays messed up with how
No,
my
you were
brain's
you were
been.
right.
That was-
No,
It is Zakar.
it is
So
Zakar.
as Zakar walks by, he's going to open up his door. He looks like death incarnate, like bags under his eyes. His hair's all fucked up everywhere. He's like half got a shirt on, kind of. But he's holding his hairbrush, and he's like, "They have any idea what time it is?"
Luckily, I am used to this. And can I borrow your brush? And I'm gonna as
I'm saying, can I borrow your brush? I'm gonna reach out and like halfway, like just the brush there real quick.
As he's reaching for the brush, I'm just gonna pull the brush farther and farther away as he's reaching. But as he's reaching, I'm gonna be like, no, you can't.
So am I like going into your room now? Because I'm chasing after this brush. Well, not chasing, but I'm like, I need the brush.
I would assume so, unless
Okay,
something,
no, I'm not stopping.
some shenanigans has happened.
That's what I was waiting. Okay, so I mean, I guess I'm going into Jamie's room now.
As you walk into Jamie's room, you see something different than Jamie sees.
Okay.
As you walk in the room, you see nothing but concrete. Literally, it is completely bare. There is nothing in there.
Now I understand that I have to live like prisoner, but why are you living like prisoner?
Oh, I apparently see things in here. I think I'm hallucinating. Who knows?
What I'm seeing is concrete. Nothing but concrete. Did you sleep on the floor?
No, I slept on a bed.
So all I'm literally seeing is just nothing but barren.
It's a complete blank room.
What does Jamie see?
Jamie still sees what you woke up to, the foyer of a hotel right now, because nothing has changed yet. So,
Gotcha. And I'm like, I'm currently seeing a large man in my room and the foyer for a hotel.
It is too early for you to deal with this type of magic shit. I'll see you downstairs.
And then I'm gonna just like turn around, like almost like an automaton, and just and get the fuck out of there and make my way back down.
I'm gonna follow behind, but I'm like yanking knots and shit out of my hair with this hairbrush.
Okay, Jackie, what are you doing?
I am not a morning person at all. So I get up pissed off because I have to get up early.
It is 10
And-
o'clock, by the way, guys.
And
Yeah, it's early.
We had a,
AM,
it's,
AM.
it's relative compared to what we did last night.
And I just kind of have this look on my face, just like, don't fucking touch me. And I walk out the door.
So far, 3 of 3
So-
are grumpy fucks.
Yep. All right, next we get to Mogar. Mogar, what are you doing?
So, since it's 10 a.m., Mogar has already been up. He's had breakfast. Currently, he's doing his morning workouts. And as soon as he hears the announcement, he's gonna stop hitting the body bag and go, "Oh, I didn't shower yet.
Well,
Oh well." He's just gonna walk out the room.
All right, roll a d6.
Brian, what is your dog's name?
Okay.
Sapphire.
Okay.
All right, as you walk out the room, you don't run into, but you see the other three. The hallway is pretty decent size. Like, it's not a thin hallway, so you guys can all fit. You walk out of your door and you see them. They smell you before they even see you. All three of you
Oh.
smell him.
Oh, what the
Someone.
fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Sorry,
I
life
thought
of a fighter.
the prison bathroom smelled bad.
Turn around and go away.
Go take a shower, you smelly fuck.
Do you win your fights by
Yeah.
sweating?
Do you win your fights by existing?
Yes.
Mogar just being laid into.
He's gonna be like, "Okay, I'll go shower. I thought the meeting was gonna be very important."
Meeting is
Wait,
important,
wait,
but
wait,
not
wait.
whenever
Turn
you smell
around
like
and
grandma's
just-
bush.
You turn around and go back in your room, Mogar.
Yeah, take a quick shower.
Okay. Next, Mr. Xander.
Okay, so if you're telling me it's 10 a.m.,
Yes.
then I will have been up for a while.
Yes.
And because with all of the things that I've been investigating
Mm-hmm.
in the room, the only one that really works is the wind tunnel portion
Yep.
of the room.
Yep.
So I would like to, at this point, want to revisit that portal. So I'm going to take the coin, basically,
Okay.
and I'm going to put it back in the tornado slot.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if I can, like, communicate with somebody or something while I'm doing that.
As you put it back in the slot, the area of the room switched on, and it's going pretty hard. I'd say it's probably probably 3
Okay.
is how fast the wind's blowing, which is pretty darn.
But it doesn't affect me at all. It's just the wind.
As you step into it, you feel a little affected, but not much.
Right. Okay. And I'm gonna like close my eyes, and I'm just gonna go, hello.
You hear nothing.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Is there anybody there?
You still hear nothing. Roll me a d6.
Trying to ghost talk to a wind tunnel. Man, rough life.
A 6. All right. Luckily, as you're standing there, opening and closing your eyes, standing in the wind tunnel, you don't realize that it is picked up quite a bit, and you are able to kind of, like I said, it's probably about it's max right now. It's the highest we've seen, but you don't feel much. Yeah, it's a 5. So you're sitting there, and you see your whole room is being torn apart now. It's out of the wind tunnel, but you don't really feel any different.
Okay.
Thanks to your 6 roll, by the way.
Thank you.
What are you doing now? You hear the announcement.
I hear the announcement.
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm going to walk out of the portion. I'm going to pull the coin out.
Okay. Everything stops. Everything just.
And I'm going to look around the room to see if there was anything that I hadn't noticed the night before or even this morning.
Everything looks pretty normal, other than it's wind beaten.
Okay. Well, then at that point, I'm going to grab the coin, put it on the bracelet, and then I'm going to open the door.
As you open the
Bless
door,
you.
here comes, bless you. You hear 3 angry people. You're fine.
You're fine.
As you open the door, you see 3 angry people just walk by you.
I wouldn't say angry so much as grumpy.
Whoa, what happened to you guys?
That's an announcement.
Well, he was waking me up all the clear.
I haven't had time to do my hair and makeup.
Early.
They walk past you and pay you no mind, and behind them, now out of the shower, is Mogar. And Mogar actually doesn't smell now. He just looks soggy.
What's up with them?
I don't know. I've been up for a while. It looks like they just came out of a bar.
Right. I mean, I've been up since at least 7.
Well, yeah, me too. It's 6:30. Started my training.
Huh. Is there anything weird in your room?
A bunch of stone workout equipment, picture of my mom, and a recording that I assume is from, I guess, my dad. But I have no idea who it. That
Keep going.
He dropped the fork. Don't pick it up.
Go ahead.
But yeah, so a message from who I can assume to be is my dad, and I have no idea who that is.
Huh. Do you mind if I show you something?
Sure.
Okay, come here. And I'm gonna gesture him in.
Okay. Mogar, do you follow him into his room?
Yeah.
As you step into his room, you see nothing but concrete.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. What's up?
What do you mean? Do you not see? Like, I basically live in like a 6-section thing.
A 6-section concrete room?
What? No. Well, anyway, watch this. So I'm gonna go to the table and pull the drawer. I'm gonna take the coin out. I'm gonna put it in the thing.
Mogar, you see him messing with something that's not there to your eyes.
It's gonna be like.
All right. As you put the coin in the thing, Kyle, will you please roll me a d6?
On the table, please.
That's what his fork said. No.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
All right. As he puts the coin in, you feel a breeze start to pick up inside this room that you're in, just all concrete room that you're in, Mogar.
Did you turn on the AC?
No. Just wait. And
It picks up a little bit.
Dude, seriously, turn off the fan.
It bumps up one more time. Mogar, you start to feel yourself get like wind burns.
and then I'm gonna take it out.
As soon as you take it out, the air dies and becomes stagnant.
You have a wicked AC fan.
So apparently, I don't know why you're not seeing what I'm seeing. But I basically have this like table that has indentations of my relics, and whenever I put it in, the section of the room that it correlates to, that happens. So I had the tornado one, and wind just picks up.
Okay, hang on. So remember when I couldn't see the people at the mansion earlier?
Yeah,
And when Elvira slapped me in the back of the head and I could see it?
right.
Slap me.
Slap me, Jimmy.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm a MMA fighter. I'm used to getting hit. Slap me.
Okay. I'm gonna slap him in the face.
Roll me a d6.
Freedom seed.
5.
Alright. You slap him in the face. What you don't realize is there is a little bit more wind behind your oomph as you slap him in the face. Mogar, roll me a d6.
Please, please roll a 1. Please roll a 1. Please roll a 1. Fuck.
Whoa.
Both of you please re-roll.
Oh.
As you go to slap him, the wind forces you a little bit, and you miss. Mogar, you just instinctively dodge out of the way, and Xander, you miss completely. And as you do, you spin a couple times, and you're dizzy as crap.
Sorry, instincts. My bad. Try again. I'm just gonna put my hands behind my back and close my
Over
eyes.
the loudspeaker, you guys hear, "We have 3 of them down here. We need 2."
Gonna open my
As
eyes,
that
go,
loudspeaker comes on, I would like to imagine you hear Jamie in the background saying, "Shut up!"
You three are downstairs on the bottom. You had just got there. You guys are down there, kind of just gaining your bearings, and you hear from the corner this announcement.
just gonna open my eyes and be like, you know what? We'll deal with this later. Let's go see what they need
All right.
and leave
All right,
and go down.
Say, are you both heading downstairs?
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
you guys scuttle down. You were on the basically the next up floor, so you guys are able to get there fairly quickly. Now all 5 of you are in the same room, and you see nothing except the curtain in the corner. You guys are standing around for a couple minutes, so I'm gonna leave this open forum for a minute for you guys to kind of chat and talk.
I'm not sitting on the floor.
I am not sitting on floor. Hey, you said what I was going to say.
Guys, it's
What do you want, Michael? You always have something to say. What do you want?
10 a.m. Why are you guys so grumpy?
Because you ever slept in prison? At prison, you wake up every morning, 5 a.m. And the second that I get to sleep in, I get woken up by senseless announcement by Cleaning Magic Man.
Man, when he gets angry, I can barely understand him.
That's the point.
Also, didn't help that on my end. It was.
I understood every word, but it was fun.
I didn't sleep too well. My room was changing shapes and time warps.
I was locked in by Magic Towel.
Magic towel?
Shamwell's here?
Samuel is here. He locked me in my room like prison cell. but we have agreement. He cleans room. I just.
Everybody else got people in their rooms. I got a magic drawer that I have a wind machine in my room.
It is
I
not.
have a bar in my room.
You have a
Bar,
bar?
you say?
Lucky.
Zakar is going to lean over.
Bar, you say?
Bar. I said bar. You say? Like I'm
Oh.
talking to Jackie.
It's
Yeah,
hard
I'm
to
just-
tell whenever you're done speaking because you're leaning off camera.
I know. Well, I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to make sure that I'm close enough to where you guys can hear me because of the voice modifier.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And
So,
I just give you a look like,
So as you guys are all talking from the opposite corner, keep in mind this is a huge room. From the opposite corner of the curtain, you see the door slide open. Or you see the wall slide open. Nothing comes out right now, but you just see it slide open.
Is there a bright white light behind it too?
Nope.
where was this door at?
On the opposite end of the room of the curtain where Kowalski was last time you guys were in here.
Oh, y'all, it's that door with the skeleton penguins behind it.
The other one. That's on the opposite side of the room.
I'll walk towards the door.
Well, yeah, I'm just all turned around right now, dude.
Anybody else do anything?
I'm gonna continue brushing out my hair if I haven't already.
I'm just gonna shuffle toward the door.
Alright. Mogar?
Yeah, might as well just slowly follow behind.
And Zakar, are you doing anything as you see this door open?
I go in door.
Alright. As you guys head, the ones that are heading towards the door, as you guys head towards the door, it slams shut and another opens.
As it
On
slams
the
shut,
other.
Jamie's gonna go, eh.
You rude.
I'm not playing this game. I'm gonna sit on the floor.
You keep opening doors and slamming doors. I'm just going to break down. Not break down doors. I myself am just going to break down.
Well, we would not like you hear over the loudspeaker. We would not like that. So please stay upright and stable at all times.
Stop closing doors. We'll be fine.
Well,
Yes,
don't walk towards the doors, and I'll keep them open.
but doors are made. You know what? I'm not having argument with this.
As you are all standing still, the door reopens. The other door is still open, and 3 more open around you guys. You guys start to hear subtle music. And you hear, I put a spell on you, and now you're mine.
What kind of High School Musical bullshit is this?
You see one person walk out this door, and you go, High School Musical is so passe. This female walks out the door, and she is in a full green dress. She's got red hair. She's got kind of a bigger nose and 2 buck teeth. And she steps out and she's like, you are in a world of creations. Welcome.
And who exactly are you?
I am one of the Sanderson sisters.
Like, from Hocus Pocus?
Yes, they based that on our likeness. Don't like how we burn in the end, though.
Burn, you blew up.
You became like magic clouds of glitter.
Oh, you haven't read the book? Never mind. This is not canon, by the way. I'm making shit up.
I know.
out of character.
So what exactly do you want with us?
Well, you're in the castle.
Pyramid.
To your knowledge, she literally waves her hand slightly, and you see a picture on the wall, and it literally looks like a castle. Like, it looks like it's a picture of a big castle. Not Castle Drag, it's different, but...
Impressive.
Mm-hmm. So, would you guys like to know why you're here?
I asked that.
Yes.
I was waiting for a group consensus, but
Yeah.
since only the jailhouse one is responding to me. Sisters, and you see 2 other walk out the door. Yes, we're here to help. How can we help you? The other sister walks out and goes, I'm here too.
Help what?
And now I am here.
Well then, I like you.
And I like you. Hello.
Well, we're only here to help you guys along for now. Gosh, I hate that us creations all being used. I don't like being used.
And I'm just like, while she's talking, Zakar is like inching, like at a snail's pace, like this. She's getting closer, just slowly.
Once again, I'm confused at what RP we're doing right now.
Oh, thanks.
As you inch, she goes, well, there's. I think we have all of us here. Out of one of the other doors that has been open, you hear, well then, this is huge. And then you immediately see the one in green. She goes, you're not part of this. And completely, like, she shoots what looks like a beam and blows up this orange-faced gentleman that was in a nice blue suit. And he goes, well, that ain't right. And completely blows up into a bunch of ducks.
Ducks?
Yep. And then you hear...
He's actually going to say, I think I'm missing the reference.
Yeah.
There's literally a bunch of ducks that completely blow up, and one lands, and he looks like he has a little sailor's hat and a tie
Donald
on,
Duck?
and goes,
Howard the Duck.
Darkwing
Donald.
Duck?
Donald.
Okay. I was about to say there are a lot of duck figures.
And he looks around. This is the only one that looks like he maintained some sort of, and goes, and just looks around. He doesn't speak a word because I can't do that freaking voice. He looks around and goes, whew, and then runs back into the doorway, and all the ducks follow.
Was that Donald Duck?
The sisters look at you and goes, Copyright. This is in game. All the sisters go copyright.
Oh boy, I'm sorry.
All three sisters go shit, and they run back into their doors.
Copyright.
They run back, and then you hear from the other side. You hear the curtain literally go. Shh. Hey, sorry for the distraction. We needed a little bit more time, and now the actual person that's supposed to be here talking to you is here. You see the door you guys initially came through, where it's an actual door, and it opens up, and you see Bob walk in. The human form of Bob. He walks in and goes, "Hey, how are you guys doing today?"
Well, I was fine till the blonde one ran away.
Oh, so you met the Sanderson sisters? Yeah, the ever-changing base is what I will call it. Has a lot of secrets and hidden beings in here. And this Bob sounds really, really different.
How different?
He sounds more refined.
Not different enough that Jamie cares.
So why were we summoned today?
This morning you guys were asked to come down here at this wonderful time of the morning because I thought you would be awake, but apparently accustoming to your new rooms is more difficult than I had planned. You are all, as you can see, relic hunters. You are supposed to protect the whole entire world. I know that's a big thing to throw on your plate, and I'm sorry.
So,
but he looks over and goes, yes.
Whenever he says protecting, Jamie's actually gonna go. Sorry.
As you do that, he stops. What he's saying, is there a problem, Jamie?
You used. Never mind. Continue.
Always one in the group. Oh well. Anyway, I actually do have a mission for you guys. If you choose to accept it.
No.
Yes.
This is in game. Zakar is gonna.
Yes, Zakar.
Does this mission involve shanking?
It may. If you choose to accept it, you will be tasked with defending a city from some rather odd-looking beings, I guess you could say.
Fighting aliens, got it.
You will see. There's actually the transport waiting outside for you guys. I just wanted to do one more thing, and he walks over to the curtain, and you hear him behind the curtain fiddling with things. You hear him fighting with Kowalski a little bit, and he hits the button, and Kowalski goes, "Damn it, will you stay the same person for once?" And Bob turns back around and walks out and goes, "Okay, I believe I've fixed everything. The transport is outside."
I'm not going anywhere until I finish my makeup.
Oh, I can help with that. And he waves his hand, and nothing happens. He's go, crap.
Good job.
Kowalski, you hear hit a couple buttons, and literally, like, a curtain drops around you, spins, and you feel refreshed, and your makeup is done.
Okay, I need me one of those. Just whenever you get the chance. Thanks.
Okay, let me try. Give me beer!
Literally, you hear Kowalski go, "Yay!" and hit a button, and literally an entire pitcher falls into your hand.
This is best day of life.
Even Mogar's can go, okay, that is kind of badass.
Michael, try it, my friend.
Beer!
Kowalski goes, "Oh crap!" He hits the button again. A bottle of vodka falls in your hand. That's all we got left.
Oh.
No, we trade. Yes, beer, vodka, yes, maybe, possibly.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, this is great day. Oh, what pyramid? Pyramid is life.
Mulgar's gonna snap out of it and go, wait. We have to go protect the city. We can't go drunk.
Why not?
The car is gonna stop for a moment, like with the bottle to his lips.
The Bobo-looking figure turns around and goes, since I'm not going on this mission, dry martini, shaken, not stirred. Kowalski, literally, you see him peek out from behind the curtain and go, fuck you.
I like the Kowalski.
We need to go. And see what this mission is.
Do you guys have any other questions?
What's the
Do
mission?
I have to?
You do not have to, but it is preferred since you've been given these powers.
Okay, but I don't have to. I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay.
We kind of need all of us to protect the city.
He opens up the door.
Zakar.
Stop saying that word.
What word?
City.
Protect?
You hear Kowalski hit the button and goes, Trojan, TM.
Zakar, since Jamie stated, I'm not going. I'm going. How far away, Mogar? Are you like standing right next to me?
I mean, since we just switched.
Yeah, you guys are all pretty much in the same vicinity, pretty close.
I'm going to close the distance if there's any gap between me and Mogar. And I'm going to lean in very close. Alright. I'm not going to put the voice modifier for this one. Alright.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You, me. You get one in, I grab others. And then we take him out to sheep.
Alright.
Wait, am I within earshot? Can I hear this?
It was like whisper. Like, I'm not going to whisper into the fucking mic, but...
No, you do not hear this.
Damn.
Alright, on 3. Ready?
1, 2...
Why are you counting?
3!
What's going on?
All 3 of you roll d6 to... Oh no. Nope. Jamie, you see both of them rush toward you and you're frozen. One grabs your legs, the other grabs your basically your arms and your shoulders, and they carry you outside.
As they carry me away, I'm going to actually say I'm opposed to this heavily.
Xander
As we're
and
carrying
Jackie. Yes.
As we're carrying him, we're gonna be like, "Come on, guys, we gotta go protect the city."
Protect!
Xander and Jackie, what are you guys doing as you see this whole spectacle? Oh, did I cut out?
No,
Yes, that was her acting, Josh. Wow, rude.
Rudeness.
Well, Ryan
Yeah,
didn't
I'm gonna-
react either. So
Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't.
it's okay, bud.
I'm actually. Yeah.
Everything okay?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no, good.
I'm gonna quickly follow him out.
You're gonna follow them out. All right. So
Yeah.
Xander, you're standing there just with Bob and Kowalski. What are you doing?
Where'd everybody go?
They ran out with the.
They physically kidnapped your teammates.
Yeah. And he goes, yeah, they kind of grabbed your teammate and ran out before I could say one thing. So I'm going to say it to you. Beware of everything.
Of everything.
Yep.
Okay.
In the real world, nothing is as it seems now. Ever since the corporation has taken over, there are a lot of tricky situations out there. So use your powers wisely. Please try to work together.
Okay. Thanks.
No problem.
Cool. I'm gonna go try to catch up with them then.
No. He goes. He gives you a thumbs up and goes, "Okay, and beware of mirrors."
Beware of mirrors.
And then he walks off.
Okay. Cool.
Are you? I was gonna say, do you leave the pyramid?
Yep.
As you leave, you guys do get outside, And will everybody roll me a d6?
Yeah.
Man, I'm on fire today.
4, 2, 6, 5. Everybody did not roll a 1, so everybody is safe. As you guys walk outside, you know you're still in sand, obviously, but everybody except for Zakar, you see yourself coming out of a pyramid. Zakar, you see a castle. You're still in sand, but you see this big old castle sitting there.
Okay, by the way, is the voice modifier on whenever I do this?
No.
Okay, I tried hotkeying, but I guess the hotkey did not fucking work. Cool.
Yeah, it's all good, brother.
Alright, everybody see castle, right? Not the pyramid, I'm not going crazy, right?
Nope, that's still a pyramid.
Wait, are they
This
still
is-
holding me?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to know.
So as he says that, I'm going to be like, nope, that's still the pyramid. This is kind of similar of how it was with Xander's room.
You know
Yeah,
what?
what do you see?
I see big castle, big fucking castle. Not pyramid. No, I'm gonna drop Jamie. They're coming up, not pyramid.
Wait, do you have the
Castle.
legs or the head? This is very important.
DM, your choice.
You had the legs.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
So your legs hit the sand, and your shoes are completely filled with sand again.
Continuing.
Great.
Pyramid
Yeah,
and
yep.
castle.
As all of you are turning around looking at the pyramid / castle, you all hear behind you.
Is that a car? And then I'm going to turn around.
I was gonna say, whoever turns around would see 5 different cars. Zakar, yours looks like out of this world. Like it looks like it's got a huge engine on the back. You've got all this little zingies and doodads. You've got fists coming out of the side. It just looks like
I love the phrase thingies and doodads.
you've got just some crazy, just off the wall, like animated-esque stuff on this car, and it's bright violet. Xander, as you turn around, you see your car literally looks like it has been torn apart by natural disasters. You see very little, like one door is missing. The other side, it looks like it's been burned, just like that. And that car is emerald green. Mogar, your vehicle is a giant foot.
Did you say a giant flip?
Yep,
foot.
foot, a giant crimson foot.
An athlete's foot, I get it!
Jackie, your car is not actually a car. It looks more like a horse, but it looks like a horse from a merry-go-round. It's got the pole in the middle, and it looks pretty large. And yours actually hovers off the ground, whereas the rest have wheels.
Oh, awesome.
And last but not least, Jamie, as you walk out, you have a 1940s police car.
I'm still being held at this point, so I'm gonna look up at him and be like, so you gonna let me go, or do you want to watch this dress too?
No, that's why I'm going to carry you.
I'm not opposed.
So, as I'm holding him under the arms, I'm going to slowly transfer, pick him up, and go. I'm assuming yours is the old-timey police-looking car. So,
Look, you do have a brain in that head. Give me that face all you want, dear. I'm not here to make friends.
apparently,
Pretty boy don't like you.
as I'm walking away, I'm going to go protect.
Alright. As you guys are all, I'm assuming,
You cut out.
I assume everybody's climbing in their vehicle.
Yeah.
Regrettably.
Begrudgingly.
Alright, we've lost Ryan for a minute, so we're gonna go ahead. As All of this is, like I said, as you guys get in the car. Are you okay, Trevor? Okay. Well, you did it like this, and I wasn't
That
sure.
was a stretch.
I figured you were stretching. Swah. As all of you guys get in the vehicles, you inside the vehicles, you guys do have your separate vehicles, and you see all sorts of doodads and switches and knobby things on the console, and it looks like something's already been pressed. Looks like the autopilot button has already been pressed. And as you all get in, your cars take off by themselves. And over the over the speaker, you hear, "Your destination is preset. Please strap in, hold on tight, and we will be there shortly."
Yeah, seatbelt so we can protect ourselves.
I want to.
Not in the same car, so.
So is there like on the, like any of the buttons? Is there like a thing where we can communicate with the other cars?
Yes, there is like a speaker button on the steering wheel.
I'm gonna press the button and get on the speaker.
Dude, is anybody else's car looking this awesome?
What?
Trevor can't speak. No response. You all hear again. You hear. Is everybody buckled in?
Yes.
Yes.
Hold on. And then you feel the G-forces hit you. Everybody is basically slammed back in their seats. By the way, Jackie, yours is a vehicle just shaped as a. So you're inside. You're not riding.
You have to clutch the pole for dear life.
You have to clutch the pole for dear life. Can everybody hear me still?
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys take off, you hear again over the speaker, "Your destination is," and then you hear a cutout. And you hear silence.
Did the PA system just bug out on anyone else?
Is everyone okay?
Besides being slammed back into my seat, I'm fine.
Woohoo! I'm so glad y'all are fine. I'm sorry I had to hack into the PA system, but now I'm your new guidance. My name is El Khan. I hope you guys all get real friendly and nice and comfy in those seats. Please keep your hands, legs, and arms back in the vehicle at all times, and have yourselves a nice little beverage. You hear a ding, and all of you guys get a nice glass of water next to you. You hear over the PA system. Okay, well, as the nice pretty lady was about to say before I cut her off, you guys are headed to Paris, France. My little hometown, and I appreciate you guys if you don't destroy it this time. Many Relic hunters have kind of reorganized and gave it a facelift and pass. Please be nice and say hello to the wonderful MC as you get there.
Did
Jamie-
you say France?
Yes.
Okay.
Jamie's listening to El Khan beat the speaker over the voice, and Jamie's just like, "I want a new one. This one sucks."
You're kidding
Only
me.
to you hear, "Shut up, you little twerp." Click.
Aren't you like 2 foot tall?
Aren't you a spoiled little brat?
I mean, yes, but I own it.
I was a spirit. Now I'm in your car. Don't fuck with me.
Only because you have my life in your hands, quite literally speaking. Fine.
So Michael's gonna press the button. He's gonna. All right, guys.
No, hold on, Mogar. Go ahead, Zakar. Zakar was trying to speak, but I kept interrupting.
Dude! Push the fucking button! Wait a minute. You're French?
He comes over. Yeah, is that so hard to believe?
But you're a leprechaun.
El Khan.
Oh
It's
no,
Le Pour. Le Pour.
you're a small person. With red hair, you got pot of gold or something, right?
Doesn't mean I don't have a soul. Oh, wait, you weren't going that way this time.
So you're a French leprechaun.
Yes. Perfect. Man, your Russian accent it matches with the French pretty well.
Russian is like French, except with hieroglyphics.
Okay. Well, we almost there. Mogar, what do you want to do?
All right, guys. So when we get there, we have to protect the city and make sure no one's hurt.
I said stop
Roll me a d6, please.
saying that.
Please puke in your car.
For you are able to hold down your vomit.
I'm gonna click the little intercom button. I'm like, we need to come up with a different word.
Hurt.
Go ahead, Zakar.
Defend?
I'm okay with that.
Gotcha.
Mogar.
So defend, not protect. Just making sure.
Don't make me come in that car and hit you.
Well, lucky for us, we're protected.
Alright. All of you feel your cars swiftly land on the ground. Right, and you guys can see out the windows that you guys are next to each other. You hear Elkan over the speakers. We have arrived at our destination. Please be careful. The MC is awaiting you about 100 feet in front of you, and beware. He used to be a bad guy. He's gotten a lot better now. But just don't piss him off.
Uh-oh.
And he clicks off, and all your doors open.
What?
You guys, they said not to anger him. I should probably just not say anything in general.
Okay, so we've landed.
Yes, doors are open. Elkan says your MC is 100 foot in front of you. Don't piss him off. He's a former bad guy.
Okay, as I'm stepping out of my car, I still have the bottle of vodka with me. I never left that back at the pyramid.
You cut out a little bit. What's up?
I'm not even using the voice modifier. I think it's just fucking Discord.
It's Discord. It cuts
Does
you
that
off.
really
sometimes.
surprise us at this point, though?
No, it doesn't.
No.
But, what I said was I still had the bottle of vodka with me because I never left
Yes.
it at the
Yes.
at the fucking castle. So I'm going to step out of my car and I'm just going to be tilting the bottle back while walking. Is it like a game plank or is it like just literally open up the car door, step outside, feet on ground?
Yeah, feet on ground.
Okay.
I was to say you're in the middle of the street. You're looking buildings.
Okay, so just hop out of my car and then just set 100 feet forward. So I'm going to walk 100 feet forward while I'm drinking.
Wee.
Oh yeah. Well, kind of, sort of. Like I'm like this now.
What is everybody else wanting to do?
I'm gonna get out of my car and the head changed again. I'm like, I don't know how it does that. I don't like it. Then I notice cars drinking, walking, and be like, dude.
And then Zakar is going to turn around while he's walking forward.
Why is it that you always get excited about everything? It's just outside.
No, I thought we said we were gonna drink when we get back.
No. We start early. I'm fine. Trust me, I have fist fought drunker than this.
So does everybody get out of the car?
Mm-hmm. Well, I can't speak for
I
everybody
have
else.
some trouble though, because at first I start to swing my leg over, but then the pole's in the way. So then I'm swing it the other way, and then I just kind of. Okay.
All right. Ryan, are you back with us, brother?
As best as I can be.
All right. Everything okay?
No, but
All right. Do you need to drop out?
yeah, I think I have to.
All right, you're good.
Okay,
Hey,
let's
well,
go.
I was gonna say, what time is it?
It's
8:55.
9 right
All
now.
right, yeah, I'm gonna call the episode there.
Okay.
We'll start. I apologize, but we're gonna start the next episode. It's gonna be like I said, not next week, but the week after. So there will be no Relic Roundtable tonight, guys. But we are going to stop the episode with them getting out of the car, getting ready to meet their MC, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks.
All right, rolling the outro.
Yep, outro.